Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good day to you all. In this video, we're going to talk about Involute Properties, which is Involute Properties. This chapter is taken from chapter 13 from Sydney Mechanical Engineering Design book. Okay, so let's begin. Okay. Involute curve. Involute curve may be generated as shown in figure 13.7. A fracture flange A is attached to the cylinder A. A round with attached with which is wrapped a cord depth which is held tight. Point B of the cord represents the tracing point, and the cord is wrapped and unwrapped about the cylinder. So, what does it mean? You can read all the sentences. I try my best to represent what does this sentence means. Okay, this is what the sentence means. This is the cylinder, and this is the rope. Okay, this is the rope. Okay, when you fold this cylinder like this, it is the motion that you are doing is involute. You are doing an involute curve and involute profile. You see here. See my hand is moving this. Okay, the way I move my hand here and I represent this curve, this line. You can represent it as a line. This an involute line. This is what the book tell, and I try my best to represent this to you. Okay. The way that if you can see animation of the involute curve, it also represents something like this. Okay, something like this. Uh, so involute properties of a gear is like that. There are the image taken from Google image. Okay, let us now examine the involute profiles to see how it testifies the requirement of the transmission of uniform motion. Okay, meaning that this slide, all the text in this slide, uh, try to try try to represent what is involute means in terms of gear movement. Okay, you have to imagine these two gears. The involute profile movement is at this point. It is at this point. Okay, you see this curve here and this curve here. Okay, uh, in actual, if you see the gear movement, the gear does not move like treble all the way like that. No, it does not move like that. But the way that both gears are connected, okay, the curve is called the involute curve. Okay, the curve is called involute curve. This is how the book, the author of the book want to represent the theory, how it happened. You will see the word involute many more. Okay, the word involute many more. Just want you to remember that the profile of the curve is like that. Okay, maybe it will help you to understand more about the movement of a gear. Okay, okay, this is also a movement of an involute. Are you familiar with this? You can see this is like a seashell. The textbook also mentioned about it. Okay, it mentioned involute profile. It's like a movement of a seashell. Okay, if you can find when you go to the beaches, okay, you find some seashell. You see the body of a seashell. It's like involute profile. It begins like this, and uh, it will like this. Let me demo. Let me demo. Okay, like this. This is my hand. Where's my okay? And then the rope become smaller and smaller like that. Okay, you can, okay, I do again. This is the long one, and then when it become smaller and smaller rope, and then it will become like this. This is called involute properties, represented by uh, the cylinder cardboard and the rope. Okay, so this is what I try my best to tell you how involute properties happen. Okay, so that's all for the video today. We see you in the next video on fundamentals.